Hi, I'm Aaron. Today I'm going to show you how to make this bass. Yeah. So I'm going to start by opening an instance of Harmor. Cool. And I should probably talk about the fact that this involves resynthesis, specifically resynthesis of a kick. Now, obviously, you might not have the same kicks as I do, but that doesn't matter. It'll only sound slightly different as long as you get the right kind of kick. So you want one with a decent amount of bass that sort of drags on a little bit and punchiness as well. So I'm just going to have a look through these. So let's try this one for now. Slam that in there. First thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the sharpness down a little bit. Leave that about there. Take the mix to the center and take the scale to the center so it locks into key. We're going to pretty much leave all this as standard. We're going to come over to the filter, crude low pass, should already be set to that. Just bring down the filter a tiny little bit and add quite a bit of resonance. The width should be on full, the offset in the middle. We're going to move on to the unison next. Going to use 6 voices. Leave the pan where it is, leave the pitch where it is. And the phase, I'm just going to bring that down a tiny little bit. We're going to add a little bit of prism, about there. And then we'll move on to the distortion. I'm going to use log for this, bring the filter up, take the amount down a little bit, and let's take a listen. You might notice if you hold the key down for too long, it's going to do that. You could sort of solve this problem a little bit to an extent by bringing the speed down. And it's going to give you a bit of a different sound as well. But it'll give you more room to play with without it jumping like that. But this is really meant for like a one-shot punchy bass, so yeah, you're probably not going to want to use it for an extended amount of time. But yeah, let's just try some other kicks to compare them as well. Let's try this. Make sure you bring the scale back up when you do this. Yeah, so it's a little bit different, but I suppose that's the cool thing about it, because it's always going to be your own sound, dependent on what kick you use. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. And feel free to comment for any sound design based requests. I'll have plenty of tutorials coming soon. I'm going to try and get one up every week. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching.